Um, but I also have the chance right now, and I'm in a position where I do have high profile producers who will fight for me and who studios listen to.
What is a stereotype? And I'm sure there's many. What is one stereotype that you would like to dismantle about Hollywood?
That we're a bunch of rich snobs. Uh, and then it's the rest of us who, not to say we make like it's paycheck to paycheck, but our salaries are not as large as one would think. Like I have a fancy title, and yes, I personally get paid a lot, but I've worked very hard to make sure that, because that was something that I learned early on of like how like the rates in post production, for instance, are just
Okay.
so like that is like also like sort of a writer who's only been in the industry for like 3 or 4 years gets a
Mhm.
supervising producer title, but I'm the head of an entire department and a $10 million budget. Like, kind of feel like my title should reflect that. It's a fight, but for me, it's the fight of like if I know that I have a studio like Hello Sunshine and Point Grey who support me in it, and to have that, which means I can go to the studio and say, I love that you think that the post producer stops at post producer, but like here's all the reasons why it actually doesn't. And actually, like even like last year, it was cool because I got to be on the Producers Guild. Like we were redoing the credits, and the Producers Guild invited me to be part of the team who decides like credits and like
Wow.
and something that was like something that I really pushed for was because I was representing post was to put in every single title like executive producer, also applicable to post production. I'm one of very few women, let alone Black female. But I also have the chance right now, and I'm in a position where I do have high profile producers who will fight for me and who studios listen to. Um, that might not be the way it is next year. That might not be the way it's in 2 years, but right now I have that. So how do I use that power for good?